Hello and welcome to the Unusual Fruit Garden. So today we're talking fleece covers and ways to protect young plants from the cold, frost, sharpness of the winter. The last couple of days have been really great weather here. I've been out the last 4 days in a row making these planters, filling them up with topsoil compost, filling them all with new plants, bushes, berry bushes. But because some of them are really young plants, now they're being planted in and now the weather's turned, as you can see, it's a smattering of snow laying all over the place, so it's going to be getting really cold tonight as well. So I've been out and bought some fleece blankets. The fleece blankets are a really cheap, easy way just to protect some of your younger plants and bushes from the cold. It's great for fruits and vegetables. You can just lay it straight over, pin it down or prop it up, and that's it really. It's going to offer a couple of degrees protection against just uncovered plants and soil. This, for example, is where I had some funberry. Those were the smallest plants that I've just planted in recently. They only came in 9cm pots, so they weren't really fully established. So I've double layered over the fleece on there just to give those a little bit of extra protection just from the cold, frost and the snow. Obviously I don't want those dying off because they are quite young plants. They haven't had a chance to get established, so I'm trying to give those as much protection as possible. The josterberry, they shouldn't need covering over. They should be fine during the winter regardless. In there I've got some serviceberry, and again because they're small, relatively small plants, I've put some stakes on either side of the fleece just to suspend the fleece above the actual plants, just so there's not going to be a massive amount of weight bearing down on the fleece and on the actual branches, because I wouldn't want an accumulation of snow building up and then it's snapping some of the branches inside. I've done the same with this one. This one has tayberry inside. Now the two tayberries in here should be starting to send off some new wood and some shoots probably within the next month or so, I would have thought. But again, I don't want the weight of the fleece crushing down on top of the tayberries because these are still quite young and tender. So again, I've just put a couple of stakes either side, and again I've suspended the fleece over there. Now some people might use polytunnels, plastic sheeting, this, that, the other. Generally anything's going to be better than just leaving plants fully exposed to frost and cold, but fleece is a really cheap, easy, manageable way of protecting some of the plants. It's fully breathable as well, so it means that any rain and moisture can get in, and any build-up of moisture around the plant and soil area can still escape, so you're not going to be having any build-up of condensation inside as well. So just for the sake of 2 sheets, it was £3.50 a sheet. I managed to cover 3 of the 4 1.2 metre planters. And up here I've also got another 2 2-metre planters. That has Japanese wineberry in, and those are 3 honeyberry. Now this area is a little bit more sheltered because, as you can see, it's under some tree cover, so this doesn't get quite the amount of snowfall as the garden. As you can see, the lawn there is fully covered, and around here it's still pretty dry. But again, because these are all new young plants, I'm just trying to protect them as much as possible, so these have had a fleece covering put over as well. So I mean, for the sake of £3.50 for a sheet of fleece and just a couple of stones to weigh it down with, it's really worth it just to try and protect any young plants, fruits, vegetables, anything that you want to try and protect away from the cold and the frost. Just put a layer of fleece over it. For the sake of £3.50 a sheet, you can build up a couple of layers as well, maybe 3-4 layers deep, just to try and get as much protection as possible. I mean, down there as well, I've just put a little fleece cover just over one of the lingonberries that I've got in a pot. Again, the lingonberry should be relatively hardy, but because again it only came in a 9cm pot and it was only a young plant, again I've double layered over some fleece on that just to protect it. So as you can see, the snow is still coming down, so it's only going to get colder today really. So I'm hoping the fleece that I've put out should protect the plants, and come a few weeks time when the spring starts to kick in and the weather starts to get that little bit warmer, I should be able to take all of these fleece covers off and I should have some nice healthy young plants. So I hope you found the video useful. Please subscribe because I'm going to be documenting all of the progress of the entire Unusual Fruit Garden on my channel. So subscribe below, and if you found the video useful, please rate it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.